Hello, what's up, YouTube? JohnnyVancer here, back with the second episode of the Super Paper Mario series. So, I just had a lot of fun testing out. I wanted to see, how rendering, putting my video and the audio together, because I have like a kind of terrible, horrible setup. I use the Roxio Game Capture HD. The only problem with it is, unless you're live streaming, it doesn't let you put your mic audio into it, and so I just basically record the rest with Audacity, and I just realized that audio is on. Give me a sec. I record the rest with Audacity, well, the actual audio without my audio, like the microphone, with Audacity, but Roxio does like the rest of it, and so I have to put it together. Oh my gosh, I just leveled up from that. How it works, I have to like go into the editor and line up the audio, but I was spot on my first try. I got the audio without even editing it at all. It was spot on, perfect, and I was just like, wow. But after that, I guess I'm gonna go through the process with you guys. Why not? It took like 2 or 3 hours just to learn all this stuff, cause I'm trying to think. Okay, so I was at the part where we got the audio. So you put the audio and the video together, and so I didn't even have to line it up, which I might have to for this one, because I was just spot on. It was crazy. But the next part was probably one of the worst. It took so long. So you had to render the thing. Once it was done, it had to render like frame by frame how oh right, you don't have a hammer in this game. Frame by frame, like all of the, it's hard to explain, the just the whole video as a part, and put the sound in as well and all that. And so that took about an hour and a half, I think. I didn't have it didn't have like a time or anything. It didn't tell you, but from what I think, it was about an hour and a half of rendering, which was crazy. And then, I have Google Fiber, so the next step was putting it on YouTube, which took no time at all, because, like I said, Google Fiber, it's fantastic. It took me, like, maybe 5 to 10 minutes to upload it. And obviously, it's uploaded now on, like, the 30th? 29th, I was about to say the 29th. It's uploaded now, but the thing is, I privated it because I'm going to have it active, like, when the time comes. Shoot, I messed that up. That's how I'm doing it for that first video, because I just wanted to see if the whole process worked, and I needed to make sure that later on I wouldn't run into some huge problem. So I just did that for the first episode, for funsies. Well, and for personal experience to know whether it worked or not. So that was the process. And then, I made a playlist, a thumbnail, tried to fix my account because for some odd reason none of my videos were showing up if I went to, or not none of my videos, it would not let me pull up my playlists on another account or even let me go through. It would just say no content, even if I added my videos back as public. But I went through that. It was kind of rigorous. All I had to do was do, why am I not switching into 3D? All I had to do was do channel customization and the like, and that was that. I don't know why I'm going through the whole process with you guys, but to each his own, I guess. Speaking of, I forgot to start a timer, so good thing Audacity is telling me exactly how long my audio is. There's a thing right there, isn't it? No. So yes, that is the extremely sped up and crazy version of the past 2 to 3 hours. But this time I'm going to do back-to-back episodes because I'm not going to like upload them right away. I even automated the playlist. It's really cool. I didn't know you could do this. But you can automate the playlist so that it has, like whenever I put up a video that's called Super Paper Mario Let's Play, it'll automatically add it to the playlist. It's really cool. I don't know, I'm freaking out over this and I probably shouldn't, but it's just things I didn't know in the past. So yeah. But again, I'm not paying enough attention to the game, so I don't even remember what's happened for the past 5 minutes or so. I remember this part, but wait, do I keep accidentally talking to him? Whoops. There we go. So anyways, aside from me freaking out over the awesome, well, also kind of rigorous, I'm planning on probably doing all my rendering overnight, cause it's gonna require that if it's gonna be like an hour and 30 minutes per episode. Also, I noticed like if you play the video on like a mobile device, then you have to I think you have to go to the auto like adjustment for like the resolution, and you gotta set it to like 720 because I don't know why, but it sets it to 144, which is awful quality. Like, it was god awful looking. It was horrible. But yeah, you just set it to 720 and it looks fantastic. Because I record these videos in 720p because I was like, you know, I should do it in 1080, but there's no point considering I don't even think this game is in 1080. So, yeah. And if the audio isn't completely in sync with the video, you know, I'm still working on that. It'll happen. Also, there's a capture card up here. Wait, catch card. Now I'm still thinking about recording stuff. Oh, if I do this first, I don't know if I can do this first, but I hope so. Oh wait, no, this isn't that thing. Okay, never mind. I have my stuff mixed up. But yes, that, again, I just ranted for like 7 minutes about, not even ranted, I just talked for 7 minutes about my experience uploading or doing the entire process. So yeah, that's a startup YouTuber for you. Oh, this is really easy. You guys are in 2D, man. But, back to the actual game for once. Oh, you can hear the sound effects from my Wii Remote, I think. I forgot to turn the volume down, but whatevs. But anyways, so right now we need to get a pixel, and I think I skipped the whole cutscene where you're supposed to talk to the one guy to actually get, like, he'll tell you to get the pixel and that it's somewhere in town. But you know, I already knew this ahead of time, so. Oh yeah, he wouldn't believe that you're Mario unless you had it. So yeah. So that's where we are now. I've barely been paying attention. I can actually play without, like, knowing what I'm doing. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. Anyways, so right now I guess we gotta go use this new pixel we got. It can pick up things, which is kind of interesting. It's probably not the most, like, functional pixel, but, you know, it's whatevs. I get to pick up things and throw them. Gotta throw it at that thing up there. And the door will open. I've never been able to, like, know the pronunciation of this pixel, but I think it's, is it through? Through, I think. I hope. But, so I think from now, we're just, this chapter's almost over, actually. This is a really short chapter. So, that's a good thing. That means we'll probably, by the end of this episode, maybe be near, no, the chapter after this is particularly long. So, we're probably going to be at the beginning of, like, chapter 1-4 by the end of this. Here we go. So yeah, this guy basically is like, you want to get through town, obviously, to get to the next star. I don't know what they're even called in this. So you want to like get through the bridge, but he'll only like let the hero, but he won't believe. So like he's like, if you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. Now, originally you would come to this guy first, but you know, I kind of already knew. And so he'll be like, you know. Basically just that. It's that simple. These first few chapters are pretty simple. It's like not really like story heavy or anything. It's just simple platforming and stuff. It's later chapters that I love so much. Like you'll see later in the whole oh, what's it called? Is there something over here? I feel like there is now. In like the second chapter. Oh my gosh, when you have to get all the rubies. There's a trick that a lot of people didn't know, but you know what? I've always wanted to actually get all those rubies legitimately. In fact, you know what? If somehow, actually it depends when I record it. Oh, I'm trying to think. A sped up version of me actually getting all million. I feel like I'm gonna regret that if I even attempt it. Let's see if there's anything hidden around here. I feel like I'm gonna regret it, but if I don't already have that episode recorded, and somehow I manage to get... you know what? You know what? Let's do this. If somehow I manage to get 50 likes, and I know it's almost impossible, but if I manage to do that before that video comes up, and that depends because I don't even know if the first video is going to be up before I get done with that. But I'll basically tell you by the third episode if I get it done or not. In fact, you know what? I won't do it. If you guys manage to in the first week get me somehow 50 likes total in all the videos, I will do a fast version of actually, I don't even know if it's physically possible, a fast version of me getting all million of those legitimately without getting the pixel. I don't even know if it's possible, I'd have to look it up. But I will do it. If it's possible, obviously. Oh, I feel like it might actually end up happening, and then I'm gonna, like, want to die. That's probably gonna be a video overnight of me just having a buttons, like, held down. I will do it, though. If you guys manage that, and I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, that's a very high goal for me to set, and there's a reason for that, because that is something I don't want to do. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. So if you kill that thing, it has a lot of coins in it, I think. Get back here. Oh no, it doesn't really. I thought I had like 12 HP. Also, just pointing this out, I think it's this one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's only 6 times? So later on in the chapter, they tell you that you need to like hop 6 times under the red tree. Yeah, just there you go, guys. If you're playing this along with me, just there's a giant skip right there. Because I've memorized that kind of stuff and I've played it before, so it's like no biggie. Did it die? No. You'd think fall damage would be a thing for enemies. I'm actually semi-scared, because if you guys actually meet that goal, you know what, I won't do it until, like, I will not do that episode until the first 3 episodes have been out for at least a day. So I'm only going to do the first 3 for now. Or I'm going to only do it up to the point where I know I'll have to do that episode. And I think that's 2, 3 if I remember it correctly. So I'll do as many episodes as that, and if you guys actually manage that, I swear, I'm going to both be very, very sad, because I'm going to have to do something that's absolutely going to suck, but I'm also going to be very proud. Although I have to look it up and see if it's even physically possible. And my version will be obviously very sped up, because I'm not going to make you guys sit through like probably hours and hours and hours of video. Like, it'll be heavily sped up. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of scared now. I mean, I doubt it would happen, but if you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about, and also sorry for the air noise in the background, it's the furnace, I can't stop that. I'll work on it in later videos, but Audacity has a little way of getting rid of sound in certain places. But anyways, if you guys actually manage to do that, I will be very happy and very proud. Like, I'll also be very, very, very sad and probably cry, because that means I actually have to do that World 2-3 crazy freaking skipping. I don't even think you can skip that. I'll have to get it eventually, but I'll do it without doing the bank thing. You guys will know what I'm talking about later. Like, it will take me hours to pull that off. Oh, I remember, you have to pick him up with the Roo. I love O-Chunks. He's a funny boss. He didn't even get to touch the ground. I forgot how much HP he had. There we go. I'm decent at these battles, I guess. But, I don't know what to say right now, because, you know, not much plot heavy right now, but we're almost to the end of this one, I think. And I'll definitely be able to do the chapter after this. It's fairly short if I remember correctly. What chapter are we on? Oh, wait. No, the chapter, actually, I might be able to, because I did that gigantic skip. Oh, this is where, hold on. Gaze ye at the side of the signpost. I don't remember this. Oh, so those Goombas back there were, Goombas that can, switch dimensions at will. They have that ability, so, like, if you watch this real quick, if I switch, it'll switch with me. Oh, shoot. It's actually really hard to get your bearings in the third dimension. Oh, and apparently that thing's here. Okay, no. I'm really bad in 3D. I don't think there's like any boss battles that you have to do in 3D. I could be wrong. Oh, there's parts of boss battles. I don't know, we might just get to the end of this chapter and then, I don't know, it all depends. Timing and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll just get to the end of this chapter and wait for the next episode to do the fourth chapter of this, or the fourth part of this chapter. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think there's a certain button combination you have to press here. I can't remember what it is though. Oh wait. Oh, what is it? Alright, I'm gonna have to go look for that thing. There's a certain button combination you have to press there on that pedestal, if I remember correctly. What it is, I cannot remember. Is that what this one over there was talking to me about? I'm actually genuinely scared now that I might have to do that one challenge. But you know, for you guys, I will do that. Okay, the old signpost. Percheth eat atop the distant platform of blue, and the following is for the eyes of the hero only. Gaze. Oh! Oh, I got you. Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something interesting happen. Gotcha! I knew it involved minus, I just couldn't remember what the other button was. So yeah, all these episodes will probably be a little bit less than 30 minutes, just, you know, to keep it in the 20s and keep it semi-low, but not like short. Plus, with YouTube's like new, like they definitely improved on that feature that lets you come back to a video later, which is why I feel like I could probably do longer videos and not have to worry about it. So I guess in the comments tell me which one you would rather have, longer videos with the ability to for YouTube to remember where you were last, or shorter videos like this. Although I'm gonna tell you, even though they're longer videos, that doesn't mean you're gonna get more in the short amount of time. It's still gonna be the same. Like for instance, I just upload like maybe an hour and 30 minutes a week. I'm not just gonna do an hour every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do not have that much free time. Well, I kind of do, but I don't know. It depends. I'm not gonna do that yet. Not until I know I can handle that. Right now, I'm just doing as much as I think I can handle. So for now, I think I'm gonna call the episode over. Like I said before, if you guys manage to, in the first, second, and third episodes of this week, by, I'm gonna say, the end of Friday, I will check at midnight on Saturday. Like for instance, you know, it'll be Saturday because it'll be midnight. I'll check at midnight on Saturday, and if the totals of these likes are 50, I will actually get all 1 million of the rubies in chapter 2-3, I think, without using the actual method of getting them. I will not do the giant skip that there actually exists. Like, you don't actually have to get all 1 million. There's a very easy way to skip. It's part of the game. But I will not use that if you guys manage to do that by Saturday. Basically by midnight on Saturday. So, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. Also, don't forget that bell button will definitely give you notifications on future episodes. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.